Hey, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Journey of Truth. Today, I'm diving into something that's become an important part of my life and my healing journey, and that's Reiki. I want to share what Reiki is, its purpose, and why I chose to turn to it as a way to help me process and find peace with my grief. If you're new to Reiki, or if you're just curious about energy healing, I hope this episode offers some insight. And for those who are grieving or going through any kind of emotional pain, maybe you'll find a little inspiration in this practice as I did. I'm Kimberly Janelle. Let's dive in. What is Reiki? Reiki is a form of energy healing that originated in Japan. The word Reiki comes from two Japanese words, Rei meaning universal and Ki meaning life energy. So Reiki essentially means universal life energy. Practitioners believe that we all have life energy flowing within us. And when this energy is balanced and flowing freely, we feel healthy, centered, and at peace. But when we experience trauma, stress, or emotional pain, that energy can become blocked or unbalanced. In a Reiki session, a practitioner channels energy through their hands to areas of the body that need healing. The goal is to release any blocked or stagnant energy, restoring balance and allowing the body and mind to heal more naturally. Reiki is gentle and non-invasive. You don't even need to be touched for it to be effective. It's more about intention, focus, and connecting to the body's natural ability to heal. The purpose of Reiki and its healing benefits. Reiki works on multiple levels: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Its purpose is to bring us back into harmony, to support our natural healing process, and to give us a sense of peace and grounding. Many people use it to manage physical pain or reduce stress, but it's also incredibly powerful for emotional healing, which is why it resonated with me so much in my own grief journey. When you're grieving, our entire being feels weighed down. Our emotions feel scattered, and it's hard to connect with any sense of peace. Reiki has a unique way of calming those inner storms. It doesn't take away the grief or make it disappear, but it helps soften it, making the weight a little easier to carry. Reiki gives us a safe space to feel and let go of tension, and to allow ourselves to release some of the heaviness we're holding inside. Why I chose Reiki for my grief. After losing Samad, my girlfriend Eve, she has her own nail salon in Warren, New Jersey, Nova Vita Salon. And I was going to her for mani, pedis, and spa days. And she invited me over. This is before the funeral. Samad died on December 31st, and we buried him on January 11th. So in between that time, she invited me to the spa, and she said, we're going to have a day and you're just going to be here. And I said, okay. And I had no idea what what was going to happen. I knew about the mani and the pedi, but I didn't know anything about Reiki. So I have to credit her for introducing me to Reiki. And my Reiki healing master, Doralta, began the journey. And in the beginning, I really didn't understand, but as the years went on, so we're 5 years into this, I've made it a monthly ritual, and it's something that I attend monthly, and it's really kept me grounded and put me in a place where I am able to deal with the tense feelings of loss and grief and guilt, all of the 7 stages of grief that come with it. I did not use traditional methods when it came to dealing with the grief. I didn't attend group therapy sessions or visit a psychiatrist or psychologist. I decided for me that my grief journey was personal and that I wanted to just tap in with my village, my friends, because my friends knew Samad and they understood the pain that I was going through, because they were also going through the pain, because they felt the pain of losing Samad. So I just basically tapped into them, and they were like my bloodline. When I was feeling any emotion, I contacted them, and they talked me through those emotions at that time. But what's most important was the Reiki. As I said in the beginning, I wasn't consistent with it. I went to it every now and again, but for the last 3 years, I have been very consistent with it, and it has really helped me in everything in life, especially with the grounding, being centered, being calm, and also being in reality. It also helped to raise my consciousness spiritually, mentally, and physically, right? So I just wanted a deeper way to heal, and that went beyond words. I wanted to find something that could connect me with the part of myself that was hurting on a level that talking couldn't reach. I didn't know much about it, back then, and the idea of energy healing was unfamiliar. But after my first session, I felt a shift, and it was, small shifts. But as time went on, you know, I began to feel very calm. Like I said, weight had been lifted. It gave me also a safe space to just be with my grief. Reiki and Doralta, they were like a place where I can walk in crying. I've had a session on December 31st, the actual day that Samad passed, and I drove there crying, and I at first wanted to clear up, my eyes and dry my eyes and go in, and then I said, you know what, forget it. I'm going in how I am. And it was the best thing that I did, because when she sees the way you are feeling, because you are being in reality and being real, then she can help you to ground that energy, center that energy, and channel the energy to a more positive way, when you are feeling down. How Reiki has helped me in my healing process. Reiki has become a part of my regular healing routine, and each session brings me closer to a place of acceptance and peace. It doesn't mean the grief is gone, but it helps me carry it with more ease. During Reiki, I often feel a warmth and comforting energy, like I'm being held or supported. It's a feeling of reassurance, reminding me that even though I've lost someone I love, I'm still whole, still here, and still connected to life. Grief can make us feel disconnected from ourselves and our purpose. Reiki has helped me reconnect with that sense of purpose, to see my grief as a part of my journey and to honor it rather than pushing it away. It's like giving my heart permission to heal at its own pace and to let go a little bit more each time. If Reiki is something you're interested in exploring, I would encourage you to find a qualified practitioner you feel comfortable with. You can start with just one session to see how it feels. Trust your intuition. If you feel drawn to it, it's worth trying. You don't need any prior knowledge or experience, just an openness to the process. Some people even choose to learn Reiki themselves, using it as a personal tool for self-care and healing. Whatever approach you take, remember that Reiki is about allowing yourself to feel supported, to be in a safe, calm space, and to let go of whatever you're ready to release. Reiki has taught me that healing isn't always about words or actions. Sometimes it's about energy, intention, and simply allowing ourselves to be held. If you're carrying grief or any kind of heavy emotion, I hope this gives you a new perspective and another tool that might support you on your journey. For me, Reiki has become a way to honor my own heart, to heal from within, and to keep moving forward with love. Thank you for joining me today on Journey of Truths. Remember, healing is personal, and every step you take is meaningful. Take care, and may you find peace in whatever path you choose.